no match for us.
Let's see what's going on there. Brief moment.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Oh, just got... There's one more Kinrath.
To battle.
Oh, sweet. There's the atmospheric thingamajig. Is that one guy wanted? Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Pretty sure those guys aren't very friendly. There is Master Vrook.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Why are you holding Master Vrook prisoner?
He's a Jedi Master? Well, the bounty's gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Can we work some sort of deal?
I follow my orders, and nothing you can offer will change that. Besides, we're gonna get rich off the bounty for this Jedi.
I don't want to fight, but I can't let you take Vrook to Nar Shaddaa.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Shortly.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
But I just rescued you.
Do you honestly believe 6 mercenaries could keep a Jedi Master hostage? You still have no faith in the Jedi Council. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Okay. What should we do now?
I need to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I help?
If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll eventually talk to him once this is pretty much dealt with. So, pretty much that data pad is pretty much aligning their plans. And since we pretty much defeated them and set free Master Vrook, those plans will be put into motion. Put into motion fairly quickly. Pretty much any time, relatively. So now, what we will do is head on out of the cave, since we pretty much got the crystals that we want, set Mr. Vrook free, and somehow set a chain reaction of events that will definitely impact the planet very much.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
I'm not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I sadly cannot allow your plans to succeed.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
Of course, the guy pretty much walks away. Lets his men do the dirty work. Alright. Force wave these people. This will be very...
You have left me in
Cycle attacking them. That's kind of funny. Alright. Now that we have atmospheric sensors, we can go talk to this guy. Talk to this guy again. Get ourselves a reward.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
Actually, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Here you go. I'll take the credits.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
250 experience for that. Alright. And also did set up some frag mines in preparation. We'll do some planning of our own to help with the attack. Alright. Oh, that's the person that we talked to. First thing that we did. Then we landed. Secure. There's that settler dude there.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
The salvagers have been hit by this thief, too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
A former Padawan that was stealing to survive.
Well, Jedi never stop meddling with our world. Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. Endless interrogations.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
The Jedi were responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
I don't want to get into this.
Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
Alright, see what's
I
next.
see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
I'll check out Kunda's defenses then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Alright. Let's see here. What can we do? So there's quite a few things that we can do to help them out by getting the turrets pretty much all up and running. Let's see here. Turret status. Let's see here. Change. We don't have enough spikes. Yikes. Okay. We almost did have enough. Okay. That door's locked. So we can do the turrets. Help remedy the soldiers. So if we have enough treat injury, we can do that. This is the infirmary. See if that works.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Guess we do have enough.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Reactivates its routines there. Light side points for us, but it works out. It works out somewhat well. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
Okay. Yeah, let's know. Let's see here. I think we can put some mines out. Put some mines out in the field there. I have a fair amount of them. Probably do that. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of them out. Let's see if that one guy has anything that we can buy from him. Any computer spikes. Computer spikes would be nice.
Charanana gundoso remina que lorakto kuro katada.
Yeah, which he does have a couple of them. That should be enough. He does have an HK control cluster, which I don't really need. Which I don't need at the moment. Let's see here. Sell that. Got enough. Got enough credits. Frag mine there. Another one there. I think that's probably about the best thing we can do. We can probably try to get the turrets. Only attack hostiles and whatnot. Pretty much after that, I think we can motivate the soldiers a little bit by giving them a speech, but that's somewhat later on. This door. Like anything. That's just outside. Where's the outside? Change that. How that attack only hostiles. I think there's a movie that goes along with the battle, so we'll just have to play that by ear.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I'm ready to finalize the battle plans. Or, actually, yeah, I want to go do that one first.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you... You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
One.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door and back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
And this is also something different. Usually there's like a little speech that we get to give to the soldiers, but let's see here. Let's do inside the administrator's
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Let's do the main entrance.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Let's do the back by the garage.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
Let's see here. I'll take the front.
That's what I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there. Probably be good to put our best soldier there. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked to the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they maybe could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.